I live if you're not by my side? How can I breathe if my hair is run dry? I won't survive if I lose you tonight. How can I live? How can I live? How can I live if you're not by my side? How can I breathe if my hair is run dry? I won't survive if I lose you tonight. How can I live? How can I live?
I don't understand. Can't I wear my suit from the last formal event?
If I recall correctly, you didn't like that suit either, and you've grown since then.
You noticed?
Please. Do you think I wouldn't notice a detail like that? You forget that I was quite the scout for the Atlesian military before I came to be Prime Minister. Now, stop your fussing. We're heading to Atlas Military Headquarters after this, and I'd like to be there on time.
Well, what do you think?
You know it's weird to ask your son that.
Well, there's no one else around, and the fitter may say something hollow and overly cliché.
You look nice.
I'll take it. I don't really like revealing dresses, but this isn't bad. And my publicist told me that the public likes it when political figures are more easygoing in their formal attire.
I think your publicist just wants to date you.
Really? Well, that explains a lot. You look handsome, by the way.
I'll take it.
Okay, smart guy. All right. I think I'm satisfied.
By the way, we'll be having someone accompanying us for a while.
Really?
After the death of Ironwood and the assassination of Jacques Schnee,
I can't take any chances. So I recruited the help of a huntress. It's someone you're quite familiar with.
Who?
Hello again.
Vera? You've been here this whole time?
You have no idea how long I was waiting to make my entrance.
I found Miss Miles when I saw her picking up her repaired weapons. I remembered her from when she graduated Shade Academy. We were catching up and she mentioned you and how you two took an eventful train ride together.
When you say it like that.
Sorry, I just realized that. Anyway, since she's an experienced huntress with bodyguard missions under her belt, I thought she would be a perfect choice. Besides, better have her than some stranger you don't know.
That's true.
Don't worry. You can count on me to protect you.
Wait, you? What about you, Mom?
My apologies, I wasn't clear. Vera isn't assigned to me. I assigned her to you.
But you just said...
You think anyone can put the drop on me? I foiled so many attempts on my own life that I could write a book on it. There's no doubt that my opponents may come for you instead to hurt me, and I'll never let that happen.
Don't worry, Anton. I'll be sure to put my all into this. Though, it can be a bit difficult to do some of my more acrobatic maneuvers in this dress.
Hey!
I didn't do anything. Prime Minister, how was the drive? Uneventful. Getting ready for the unveiling in a couple of days. Just came in from a fitting. I'm sure you'll look great. So am I. I'm surprised that you rescheduled the unveiling. It was supposed to be yesterday. My apologies, Prime Minister. Follow me as I explain. I understand the inconvenience my decision may have caused, but some final adjustments needed to be made. I see. In that case, it was a good call. Don't want any mess-ups during the event. My thoughts exactly. Now that the adjustments have been made, I'm more confident in the demonstration. Before that, I feel that it's only appropriate to show you the final build. Project 98?
Yes?
This is Rebecca Winterfall, Prime Minister of Atlas.
It is an honor to meet you, Prime Minister.
Incredible. So, you're Project 98 in the flesh.
For the most part, anyway.
Is there another name you'd like to go by?
Of course. I like to go by Penny Paulandina, but you can just call me Penny.
Penny, such a pretty name. Did you make it up yourself, or...
Oh no. It is the name given to me by my parents.
You were able to retain her memories? Of course. While her body has had significant alterations, she is still the Penny that came to us years ago. Fascinating. What are your abilities, Penny?
I am combat ready in all forms of CQC. I am outfitted with bladed weaponry made from the finest metals. I can see a target and analyze them from miles away. I can also look into private databases to see their history, criminal records, and the like. Oh, I can also do this.
You are one special young woman.
I'll say. Even I think I'm in love.
Thank you, ma'am. It is a pleasure to be complimented by such a prestigious figure.
The pleasure is all mine. Headmaster Schnee, do you mind if we make some final adjustments to the event? Of course. Right this way. Make sure to watch her. She's valuable Atlas military property.
You got it.
You can count on us.
Miss Winterfall is your mother?
Yeah.
I like her. She is very nice. So professional, too. What is your name?
Anton.
And I'm Vera. I'm a big fan.
Oh? Am I famous or something?
No, but I just became a big fan after meeting you.
I see. Well, it's nice to have a fan. So, can I have my arm back, or does it require maintenance?
Right. Sorry. I'll hang back a bit. You two don't run off. Or fly off.
She's an interesting huntress.
How did you... Oh, right. You can look into their history.
Yep, just like I can look into yours. I see. So you are... Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm so embarrassed. Please don't be upset.
I'm not, really. It's fine. That's quite the ability you have.
It still needs a couple of tweaks, but I am told it is one of the most advanced systems made in Atlas. Wait, I thought I recognized you. You're Weiss's boyfriend.
I don't know about boyfriend.
Then let me rephrase. You are Weiss's friend who just so happens to be a boy.
Better, I think. How did you know about Weiss?
We've been well acquainted with each other for the past few days. Once you get past her easily irritable attitude, she is quite the sweetheart. I take it you never told her that you live in Atlas.
No, that never came up.
May I ask why?
It's complicated.
I can do complicated. My advanced programming helps me solve a multitude of complex problems.
My mother doesn't like the Schnees. In fact, she hates them.
Oh, that is complicated.
Once I realized at Beacon that Weiss didn't know who I was, I didn't want her to know because I didn't want things to be awkward between us. I didn't want us to be friends with the knowledge that our families have history.
That is a lot of don't want. Is there anything you do want?
I do want to see her again. I want to tell her everything.
Okay.
What are you doing?
What you want.
Penny, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Headmaster Schnee and Prime Minister. I'll be careful.
Anton!
It's okay, Mom. I'll be back before you can say... Ah!
They'll be fine.
She took my sister out flying once. I think she enjoyed it.
There you go, Aiko. Who's a good kitty? You are. Such a butchy boy. Come in. Oh, hi, Penny.
Hello, Weiss. I, Penny, Paul, and Dina, present to you Anton Winterfall.
Hi, Weiss.
Aiko? Stranger danger!
Oh my god, no, back at me! Get off me! No, stop it! Oh my god!
This isn't exactly how I thought it would go.
No!
Really?
Stop it.
I did.
Alright, stop it.
Okay,
No,
Aiko,
no,
you can
you're
leave
bad.
him be.
You're being bad. Stop it!
It's good to see you, Weiss.
Really? That's all you have to say to me after all this time?
I mean, I have more.
You have a lot of explaining to do. Why did you lie to me? Penny just called you Winterfall? What's that all about? You commissioned a replacement arm for Yang. Why didn't you tell me any of this instead of pretending you were caught in a tunnel? By the way, that is such a cliche.
Well, where do you want me to start?
Anywhere is fine.
Okay. Rebecca Winterfall is my mother. My adopted mother, but I do consider her my mom. Newland was the last name of my biological mother, Delia. I changed it when I went to Beacon to avoid anyone from connecting me to the Prime Minister of Atlas.
Newland. Is that the same Newland who... I thought it sounded familiar. Wait, if you've been Rebecca's son, how come I never met you, let alone saw you?
We never formally met before Beacon because I was too scared to.
Why?
Well, our families aren't exactly on good terms, among other things.
Meaning?
Because, well, I mean, you're you.
Right. So, what happened to Yang?
Oh, that's Weiss's second favorite person.
I said that's just a coincidence.
Right, and I'm a completely normal meat person.
Was that sarcasm?
Yep.
It's best that Yang tells you that herself. I can only tell you that it happened at Beacon.
That's what she said to me. That's how I found out about it.
Oh, how is she?
She's good. She and Ruby look happy, and... Wait a minute! I'm supposed to be angry at you!
Oh, right. Well, as for the arm, I wanted to do something nice for her. She wasn't in the best place when I left for Atlas. Plus, she's our friend.
Well, that was really sweet of you. Though, if I have to be honest, it was also a really expensive gesture. I'm sure your mother wasn't too pleased about it.
Actually, she was fine with it.
Really?
Yeah. Once I explained the situation, all she asked was for me to let her know ahead of time before I do it again.
Let's hope you don't have to replace any more limbs in the future. I kind of like my friends to be in one piece.
Sorry about the tunnel thing. It was the only thing I could think of. I didn't mean to make you angry, but I understand that you are.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't angry with you. I just want you to be truthful with me. I know you had your reasons, but you don't need to lie to me anymore.
I know. We have a lot to catch up on.
Where did you come from, by the way?
Atlas Military. Penny picked me up and flew me here.
You should probably get back. I'll call a ride over to come and get you.
I can still fly.
One was enough, thanks. I think I'd like to take the trip back on the street.
Okay, but you are missing out.
Thanks for the ride.
Don't worry about it. Oh, one more thing.
What?
I missed you so much.
Me too.
And that's Pollux, Beta Geminorum. The distance to us is about 33.7 light years.
You sure know a lot about stars.
Not as much as others do, but I know a few things. Have you ever wondered how many stars there are?
I tried counting them one time, but it was impossible.
My bet is 25.
25? That's better than mine.
Watching the stars reminds me of my parents. They said, when we are far apart, just look at the sky. It's the same sky we see. But when I do, I don't feel so alone anymore. I know they're up there, looking after me.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
How does it feel to have parents? I never had mom or dad, so I wouldn't know.
It's hard to describe. Parents are people who teach, look after, and raise you. Mom and Dad loved each other a lot and loved me just as much. They were always there for me until, well, you know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up bad memories.
It's okay. I understand you wanted to know more about parents. It's just, I miss them so much.
But you said yourself, they're up there looking after you. I'm sure they're proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
I just want to see you smile. You're so cute when you smile. Did that come out okay?
It was very confident. No one has ever said that to me. Not in that way, anyway.
Glad to hear I was first on something.
I can see something else is on your mind.
I have been wondering, what is my true purpose? Just to do what people tell me to do? Or is there something more for me?
You are right where you need to be. Though the world may try to define you, you are the dawn of the new day that is waking, a masterpiece still in the making. In your eyes, there is doubt as you try to figure out your purpose, but that's not what life is about.
What is it about?
I don't have all the answers for you as much as I want to. All I ask is for you to have faith. Soon you'll finally find your own way, and I'll be right here, by your side.
By my side.
Penny? What's wrong?
Huh?
You looked upset.
I did?
Yeah. Is everything okay?
Yep. Everything's just fine. Don't worry about me.